Hello, people of the interwebs. I am Wallace A. Biffed, on half of the fourth, and you're watching Behind the Webcam. Today, we have a guest. Another guest of eloquence, charm, magnificence. Yes. We have a guest for you and your pleasures. We have a guest that we bring to you today for your perusal. Please help me in welcoming that guest. Please welcome Ross Fairies!
Hi, thanks for having me. So will the busty elves being violated by tentacle monsters? Wait, you mean you don't have any? But I was told on this interview show there were... Okay, that agent is seriously gonna get it. So, what do you do?
Tentacle? What? What are you talking about? What? I'm not sure who your agent is, but this is just an interview show. I assure you, we merely we just ask questions. That other thing is something I don't even want to think about that other thing. Let's please, can we move on to the question period?
Okay, well, I suppose I don't have anything better to do with my time right now. Go ahead and ask me some questions. Why not?
Very well then, Mr. Fairies, I will ask you questions, and I will start with a very simple, straightforward question. Why did you choose to use your name, Fairies, in your video making?
Why do I use the name Fairies? It's really self-explanatory. I am a fairy. Simple stuff, right? Oh, psst. Oh yeah, I get that all the time. You don't look like a fairy. You know, I'm prissy enough as is, but... No, what I actually do is I have to constantly keep dyeing my hair or else it'll turn like this rainbow bright color. It's so good. And the wings are actually hidden behind my shirt. I don't think you want to see me shirtless, so I'm not going to remove it, you know. And you can't see in this lighting, but I actually do sparkle in direct sunlight. Also, it happens to be my last name as well, so. Double edge. Any more stupid questions?
Stupid questions? Did you just infer that my questions are stupid? This interview is off to a terrible start. Stupid. My whole purpose in being is to ask these questions, Mr. Fairies. Quite frankly, for you to challenge them is stupid. It's a bit disheartening. Another answer was fine. You're a fairy, orange hair. It's a little strange, but I was just going to let it go. I don't know if I can continue the interview. I must concentrate on my Zen. I must remember the greats. James Lipton. Yes, I am fine now. Thank you. I'm fine. Yes. So, Mr. Fairies, we shall move on to the next question since you answered the first one so well. Tell me, why did you choose to review anime and video games?
Well, I decided that I own a crap ton of anime. A crap ton of video games. Might as well have them start working for me, instead of me working paycheck to paycheck to pay for them. Hence I started making reviews. It's been about 3 years since that time. Not exactly rolling in the gravy, but momentum is building. Almost there. Feel like I'm just one big break away from making it. Yeah, Paradise and Fairies. We will be known.
As Paradise and Fairies should be known, yes! Should be known for their brilliance, yes, brilliance. Should be known to all who wish to seek out the information which you grant upon the world. It is a obvious thing. Your choices of reviews are magnificent. So, I hope you do break through, Mr. Fairies. I think you are on the cusp as you are. The kind of reviewer I think we should all seek out let's move on to the next question, as now we delve into the more artistic side, the more in-depth side, the cerebral side of the questioning. Tell me, Mr. Fairies, if Sega and Nintendo would become giant robots and were to do battle upon Mars, who would win in the brawl?
If Sega and Nintendo were giant robots, who would win a fight on Mars? Well, traditionally, you would think that Nintendo would, because they make extremely durable consoles, but think again. Sega uses a more aerodynamic design on their consoles, so that'll definitely translate to the robot. Plus, the robot is blue in color, which gives it a distinct advantage on Mars compared to Nintendo's white. How? Clearly you don't know anything about giant robot fights then. Psst, I'm the expert, I'm the anime fan. Just, you do not doubt what I'm telling you about Sega and Nintendo giant robot fightings. Sega wins. They always win. Except for the console war. They kinda lost that. But they always win!
Yes, I shall defer to your expertise upon giant robot fighting, as I would not consider myself an expert in giant robot fighting, myself not being an expert. And so, if you propose that Sega would win under those circumstances over losing the console war, it sounds perfectly reasonable. I do not question your authority on the matter one bit. No, it's a perfectly reasonable answer. Sega wins. I think I will take a moment to admire how rational that answer is. Moment over. Let me move on to the final question, Mr. Fairies, of this interview. Tell me, what exactly is a fan service fiesta?
Oh, what's a fan service fiesta? You don't know? Let's see. It's where you have bouncing boobies, panty shots. Let's see, tentacle rape. Happens a lot. Tentacle rape, that happens a lot. Then you have the... when you're getting all at the same time. Plus, of course, the unsheathed boobies. And then you have, well, the weird stuff. Like, I don't know, 5-year-olds getting penetrated in the anus by a big tentacle while big perverted men are watching and stroking their 15-foot shafts while watching it. That's a fan service fiesta. This is what I do for a living. Help me.
No, I'm fine. Kate Lipton, I'm fine. I'm... Wait. We should get that young man help at once. I'm fine. 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 Don't have my handkerchief. There. I have nothing to say. Yes. So, Mr. Pace, thank you for being on the show. Do you have anything to say before we conclude the interview?
So, thank you for having me on the show, I guess. I guess if there was anything that you wanted to know about me, I kill hobgoblins with this knife. I'm sure I can kill snobby internet reviewers, too. Or hell, snobby internet reviewers. You better put me in a flattering light, buddy. Remember, kills hobgoblins. Can kill people pretty well. Time to go away and do fairy things.
Are you threatening me with a butter knife? Kill hobgoblins and... alright, well, I guess, I have a book. Would it defend against the butter knife under these circumstances? Well, I don't know. Not sure why you would kill me, and I think all my guests come out in a flattering light. Though admittedly this was a bit disturbing. So thank you, Mr. Fairies. Thank you for being with us today on Behind the Webcam. And thank you all for watching as well. And remember, if you wish to be a guest on Behind the Webcam, it's very simple. You merely leave a comment in the comment section below. Yes, comment section. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Mr. Fairies, for being our guest, and have a good night. My tie is being very rebellious today. It kept flipping out on me. It worked well for the one section, though. It doesn't want to stay in today for some reason. There, I just think people would notice that. Pretty sure they would. I would never present myself in such a manner. Let's end this video now.